I think right here is good enough. Okay. Okay. Actually, I will be right back. I need to do something in my room. Okay, yeah, actually, we're probably only going to do one earbud in instead of two earbuds because hearing myself twice when I talk is going to be tough. I need to find a solution for that to get the audio from my computer all the way to me in real time without having to listen into my stream. We're just going to do a cool little shoulder workout. Nothing big. All right, so I left my rubber band out here, and I would not be surprised if these kids started playing with it. And you're like, Dakota, what are you talking about? What rubber band? I have a red workout band that I use basically just to warm up. I mean, I could do it with a bunch of other things too. I probably took it to my room, to be honest, and I'm not about to go dig into my room. So we could just do little arm circles, just kind of do whatever. We're just going to be doing quick couple shoulder movements, nothing big. Yeah, what the fuck? I mean, I have my jump rope right here, but I don't really feel like jump roping. I don't know. You guys want to see some jump rope? I got a little strap right here around my chest so you guys can see my heart rate. A little warm up at 100. Yeah. Those bands are not that expensive. It's just fucking these children. I'm blaming these kids when I know it's probably me. Just see how we feel in terms of mobility. Having fall guys are good. Oh yes, of course. The children are the ultimate fall people. Just feel it out. What are these? Oh, these are my dad's wrist straps. Okay, so the thing that I struggle with a lot is I have a lot of internal pain right here on this tendon. There is a way for me to work around it, like different stretches I can do. It just essentially, it's funny is that a lot of the pain from the elbow is actually coming from like the tightness in my lat. So like what I got to do is I got to like sit down right here and I got to straighten out this arm and I got to continue to bring this back behind my head and I got to be static, or I can't be static about it. I got to reach, come back. And just keep bringing it back behind my head. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But there's also like another rubber band exercise that I do where I lay on my back and I try to open up my hands as much as I can. So it's like working the external rotating, the rotator cuff order. Yeah, just like doing the 20 reps right there, I could already feel it. I was like, damn, this might be a problem later. And I'm nowhere near as strong as I used to be. I think the most I ever did for overhead press was like 85s or 95s. Well, seated dumbbell overhead press. What are these? We're just gonna double the weight? Yeah, let's go 30s. Thirty, 40, 15. I just be dropping the weights from the top, like, oh, sorry, Dad, about the title or the tile. We're not doing a whole lot. We are simply just adding a little bit of strength training to what we are already doing, which is 30 minutes of cardio every single day, incline on the treadmill. But I know just a little bit of strength exercise will help me reach my goals a little bit faster. My body will adapt very quickly, and hold on. Oh man, I gotta restart the whole thing. This is why I might need a tablet. I mean, I have a tablet. What I'm more so trying to get at is I need something that can help me monitor all my bullshit all at the same time without disconnecting me from my phone. Damn, I feel even this side now is getting a little tight. I've never had that happen before. It's usually I have a lot of problems with this elbow. And what's funny is I never figured out how to fix my back or my elbow until well after I had like gotten out of fitness. I was done lifting. The workout glasses are coming in next week. Well, though I ordered I asked Jenny. I was like, hey, dude, I work in a trade. Is there any way you guys could hook me up with like? Is there any way you guys can hook me up with like safety glasses, right? We'll see what happens. You know what? I guess we might not go any earbuds right now. Taking out the earbuds, because. But I did see they had like some sports glasses where they're fucking it's the glasses, and then it's like the band written around the head, and I'm like, these would be sick if it was for these would be cool if it was for like, what do you call it, if I played baseball or I played something like that, but I don't do that anymore. All right, let's do another set of, let's try to just go for 15. All right. We'll probably do one more set of 15. We'll probably do one isolating movement, and we're probably going to attack the side head. So we're going to do lateral raises. And then after that, we're going to hit the treadmill. I don't really want to do much. I want to do this because it's a compound movement, and it helps activate like most of the heads of the shoulder. The shoulder has 3 heads to the deltoid. I don't actually know, like, there's like the front head, there's the side head, the rear delt, the medial, the fucking whatever. There's all sorts of names for them, and I don't know them. I just know how to give you the result that you're kind of looking for. Okay, I'm gonna go meet up with Fayaz. The t-shirt's been on in and out. Yeah. The front, the medial, and the rear. Wow, I did get it. What the fuck? I was like, there has to be a more specific name for the front and the back head. You know, you get the head is often the most important. So, you know, you would think someone like me would try to remember. All right, we'll give it a couple. We'll give it a little bit more. So I'm also supposed to be shooting a podcast tonight. The great Percival is going to be headed over. I might actually have to go pick him up. Let me see. I don't know if he messaged me back or not. I don't see if he did, but yeah, I might have to go pick him up, bring him back. We'll set up the podcast. We'll shoot it real quick. Now that I don't have that couch anymore, I really do need to set up like a table every single time I want to shoot the podcast. Yo, what's up, Widget? 10 streak. Watching this stream for 10 times in a row, dude. This shit is trash, yo. All right, almost gonna do the last set. We're gonna do a last set of 15. We'll do maybe between 10 and 15, and we might end up at 12. Because I already feel the fatigue right here in my left shoulder. This thing right? Yeah, okay, cool. Making sure that this camera. Apparently you like trash then. I mean, hey, we're all here, right? So if the shoe fits, in this case, me. What's up, Hannibal? What's up, baby? All right, come on. Let's go. Let's hit a couple more. And then we'll go into the next workout, and then we'll just do our cardio and we'll bullshit. I should really make it a point. Like, I've been working out every day. I've only missed like a couple workouts during the week. Like, did I work out yesterday? I did not work out yesterday, right? So that's an example, right? Because we went to go shoot the podcast yesterday at the Foundry. But like, if outside of shooting the podcast or outside of us having like a specific Madhouse thing, I've been working out here every day. And I was trying to get ready for the Evo Awards because I want to slim down a little bit. But I got a lot of good momentum, so I don't really see any reason to stop. Whoa. 13, 14, 15. All right, all right, all right. Next, we're going to attack the medial head. So, seated dumbbell overhead press. Again, there are 3 different heads to the shoulder. It's very difficult for you to make them out because I enjoy lots of cake and popcorn. So this is just one. There is no definition here whatsoever. But essentially, there are 3 different heads to the shoulder. The rear head. Yeah, my shit is like so out of whack right now. I used to be so cool with the boulder shoulders and shit. Now look at me, I'm all fucking washed up. It's all good. There's still breath in my body. My heart is still pumping. The fight is still on. All right, so we're gonna do lateral raises. Let's go for, what are these? These are 10s. Let's just grab some 10s. We don't gotta get anything super crazy. We don't gotta be heavyweight champ. I like sitting. If the bench is already like this, I kind of like leaning against the bench. You can't lean on it too much because then it just slides back and you fall. But something just to get you. And for me, I like to do it almost like a 45-degree angle where I'm coming up right here. And every time I get to the top, you got to pour your hand down. So it's all about pouring for the homies. So that it helps you. Like you could also put like a slight bend in your arm as well. But the thing is, you want to kind of lean forward and you want to brace yourself. You want to brace your body and you really want to feel the activation of the medial head. I know there's like a lot of ways and a lot of science behind it where you only need to bring it out so far for it to activate. This is the way I've always done it. So I'm going to kind of stick with that. We got 10s. Bring them out in front of you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. I don't have a mirror, so I'm just using my camera. It's pretty sick. Yeah, we never had a mirror back here or nothing. This used to be my little, where these weights are, this used to be where I used to play MKX every night. Here, we'll raise this up a little bit more. I would back this up just a little bit more. It's this close to falling. It's just, if I'm hitting my set and it just comes forward, just know it's because it hit me. Very close. I should get like a little sandbag or a little weight for it at the bottom or something. It's not a true real tripod. These are meant for like lights and other weird random shit. Not what we're doing. Even though I don't know. What I'm doing is not your typical use case. Shoulders are going to be sore and tight. Probably not tomorrow, but in like 2 days or so. What's my heart rate at? We're sitting at about a little bit over 100, 110, 111. That's cool. It means we're doing something. It means we're alive. While I'm at it, I kind of actually want to get my tablet. All right, 10-second rest while I go grab my tablet. Do, 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 do. I was like, how much battery does this tablet have in it? We're gonna take the power cable from my light. Oh shit! See, it's falling. Oh shit! Help me! Ayúdame! Okay, second thought. We're going to push this bench forward, and I'm just going to get further away from the camera. Is this thing deployed all the way? It has to be, right? Yeah, the stand is as wide as it can get. But at least now it's on even ground. You like that? No. No, not gonna lie. At the very beginning of the stream, I was like, I gotta go to my room to do something. I straight up was putting on deodorant. I was like, I fucking reek, yo. I smell good now, but oh my god, you gotta push this thing forward even more. Pelvic thrust. Show your moves. Okie doke. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the burn. It's all about the burn. Also, today after work, I went to the market and I bought 3 pounds of ground turkey. I bought a couple pounds of chicken. I bought like a bunch of cans of tuna, and I bought a shitload of eggs. So I'm like, dude, I'm ready. And then I've got some ciabatta bread that was on sale. I was like, oh, for $2? Well, thank you very much. But I'm ready. I'm ready to hit this shit again, dude. I'm ready to go fast as fuck. I can feel it. You want to be big? You got to eat big. I was telling May yesterday or the other day. I was like, 2 days ago, I think, because yesterday I incorporated weight training. I was like, you know what, May? I think I'm going to incorporate weight training into all my cardio workouts. You know, just get me a little bit more well-rounded. And she's like, really? And then I was like, yeah, you know, want to get big. Like, yeah, I basically sent her a picture of like this massive, like female bodybuilder where her arms are bigger than my thighs right now. And she was just like, what the fuck is this? What are you talking about? What's up, Mughal? What's up, baby? Going for the beach bod? Nah, dude, I just want to be able to walk through my neighborhood, and when a stray dog sees me, it hesitates for half a second, being like, this motherfucker's kind of big. That's all I want. All right, here we go. Here we go. One more time. And choke up on the weights. All right, we're going to do a set of 15, and then we're going to do some cardio. All right, let's get it done. $11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. That's the one. They're like, what are you doing? What are you doing with those little 10-pound weights, Dakota? You see, y'all don't know what the fuck is going on. Top views? Someone ban this motherfucker. Oh, it's too late. I got him. Did you use pre-workout? Isolate. Yeah, I already did a seated overhead press, and then I'm just gonna do these, and then that's it. I'm done. My weight training is done. Only 2 movements. Not so much of a pre-workout, but just like what I'm doing right after I get home from work, just because I need just a little bit more juice. I'm supposed to shoot a podcast later tonight at some point. We'll see if that happens. I might have to leave the house and go pick somebody up. Whoo! Okay, what's this say? Yeah, there are already hot views here. Hells yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go fill up my little water bottle. I think it should already be filled. I'll top it off. I like that scene in Holes where she's like, fill up these boys' water bottles, water jugs. And he's like, I just did. And then she grabs Homeboy's water bottle. You hear that in there? That sounds like air to me. Fill it up now. She said, you're going to eat this pussy or you're going to catch this fade. Straight up. I hope you guys heard all that. This is an old company water bottle that I have that I scratched off their company logo using chainmail for my fucking cast iron pans. So it didn't actually damage any of the black like sheen. It just took off their logo since it was printed on top. But then I threw a Madhouse sticker on top and I was like, this is infinitely better. And this has been my favorite water bottle for like the last like week and a half now at this point. Maybe 2 weeks. Okay, let's see. If I put it all the way up here, it's going to fall. Okay, what if I rotate it? Doesn't look like it's going to fall right there. At least it doesn't appear so. I was like, this thing's on, right? But whether or not my tablet will turn on is a whole nother thing. Do you have a leg day, a push, and a pull day? Okay, so the way that my setup is broken up, or the way that I used to do it when I used to work out 6 days a week, was that I would isolate body parts, right? So it'd be a chest day, and then I would go into a back day, and then go into a shoulder day, and then leg day. And then I would go, here, I'm taking this shit out. And then I would go back into a chest day that Friday, but I would remove most of I would do a modified version. So it'd be a much, much lighter workout than the workout that was on Monday. And here's the deal. If the first week of the month, I started on a chest day, then the second week in the month was always a back day. Then the third week was a shoulder day. Then the fourth week was always a leg day. So every week I would alternate and I would have 2 days a week where I would hit the same body part. And then Saturdays were always exclusively arm day. And what that really was is just a way to continue to get me to go to the gym and just like kind of like bullshit and do little like forearm workouts and do little curls here and there and then just fucking leave. It's just like also like I also called it like social hour as well. Because then that way you got people who knew you at the gym, but then you would just show up and you would just say what's up and it was whatever. But my legs, my back, and my crack. Yeah. So I would do a lot of weird shit, and then I would try to just go 4 days a week at some point, and then I just stopped fucking going altogether. Especially I started working out with Atlanta in the beginning, but then it was just so hard to keep us both on schedule. Primarily me, Atlanta would try to sometimes it was more about me than him having an irregular work schedule. And then also I don't know, he wanted to do certain stuff for workouts and I didn't want to do certain shit. And I was just like, yeah, fuck this. I'm better off just working out on my own. So the idea is that I'm going to work out here for however long I feel is necessary until I feel like I'm limited by the equipment here. Because to be honest with you, just with a set of dumbbells and a treadmill and just ignore this elliptical and my jump rope, I should have everything I need to actually get in shape right here at my house. Um, we'll see how it goes. If I could, if I could actually follow up with what I say, then we're gonna be good. So I don't know if you guys knew this or not. I actually have a fucking torn pec that I have not gotten fixed since the beginning of Madhouse. And I just am not going to fix it, right? Not for a while, because just there's a variety of factors and a variety of reasons in there, besides like the actual cost with that. So we're going to be doing everything with the exception of like a lot of chest movements. We're going to be doing lots of shoulders, lots of back, even lots of legs, lots of arms. We're just skipping chest altogether. So if you guys see all the rest of my body coming together, and then you're just like, why does Dakota still have tits? That's probably why. Dude, legs used to be my favorite. Legs, my absolute favorite body part. Okay. Nah, I just ignored everybody. Everybody thought I was a dick, and funny enough, I always had a gym partner. I worked out with girls. I always had like a different protege or another. So a lot of times women wouldn't even talk to me or look at me. And that was fine by me, because the girls that I would work out with, they would always just be like, well, when you're around, guys don't even look at me or talk to me. So it worked out for both of us. But yeah, even when I didn't have a gym partner, yeah, I would just straight up and just ignore everyone. I just want to make eye contact with people. I acted like the biggest autist around. Oh, that's not what I want. Am I in? I'm in. Okay, I put my stream here on this tablet, and now I get to look at my phone. All right. With egg white diet. I actually wanted to make ramen tonight. Funny enough, but that's cool. I'm able to listen to two different audio sources at the same time. I'm able to listen to my phone and my tablet. Now tonight for dinner, I was just gonna have a shitload of chicken. What happened? Why'd this thing freeze? I don't even know where I'm at, workout wise. All right, 7 minutes. We're not even at the first. We're not even done with the first third. Oh wait, what happened to my pulsoid? Where's my heart rate at? There we go. 150. That's pretty good. Oh. So we changed it up a little bit this time. We put it on a higher incline, but we just have it on the same speed. So I put it on the 8 and a speed of 3. At some point, I want to actually do some running. I enjoy sprinting. I don't enjoy jogging. Ooh. Ugh. Where are we at? 18 minutes. It's pretty good. A power tower. I was about to make an inappropriate joke. I'm like, oh, I've done a couple power towers in my day. Okay, here we go. Almost there. I refuse to help any woman with form. I refuse to talk to any woman at the gym. That was how it was 10 years ago. That's how I haven't been to a gym in a while. So thankfully, I stopped going to the gyms right around the time where people started getting canceled. So it's whatever. Oh, then the children are here. Wait, what you can bring me? Is that pizza? Yeah, I got the treadmill at a 8 incline, and I put it on a 3. Just doing 30 minutes, 3 speed. This is a pretty good little workout. Today's the first day I've done it at like 8. Normally I put it at like normally I do it at 7 for the last couple of days. But let's try it at 8. Let's see what happens. And my heart rate is up a little bit higher. I'm normally hovering in the 140s. Before you got here, I was actually mentioning that I really don't like jogging. I like sprinting. I love sprinting. I love uphill sprinting. But I just don't like jogging. It's just boring. It's just tedious. It's tedious, and I've never been good at it. I've also been always on the heavier side. So like even at my lightest, at like 212, yeah, I was running a lot, but I just felt like I don't know. It was just bad. Yeah. I like, don't get me wrong, like if you like running for like 80 minutes or like 2 40-minute periods in like rugby, that was a lot of fun. And that's a lot more strenuous because you're running, you're tackling, you're doing all sorts of shit. Like in rugby, right? You're playing rugby. But just like the idea, just like I don't know, going for a couple mile jog sucks. Hate it. But if you were like, hey, we're going up to this crazy hill and we're gonna do like 20 sprints, like you sprint up and you walk down, like more hit style, I love that. Because I always felt like I was developing speed. And now again, that was like when I was like really in shape at like 212. Now me at like 285, the idea of jogging, just like, and now I'm much older. Yeah, just sprint. Just saw all the pit bulls in the neighborhood chasing you, just fucking, just gunning it. Like a fucking, like I'm playing Temple Run in the hood. I like that because you got me talking now. You got my heart rate up a little bit more. That's good. I like that. Yeah, running. In football, there wasn't a whole lot of running. In rugby, there was a shitload of running. Because in football, I played center. So I'm one of the linemen. I'm the guy that gives the ball to the quarterback. I don't know if you're from America or not, or you give a shit. What are we at? Last time I checked, we were at 18 minutes. I'm at 25. Every second, it's like, just slamming it, pounding my shit. This treadmill actually is like so noisy because it has like springs built into it for like impact absorption. Just besides the fact that it's like a treadmill, which takes a lot of the impact out on its own. Nah, dude, we keep it old school, dude. It's all about that baby oil. This shit did not work. But maybe it's the metal components as compared to the belt itself. Because it glides very well under my feet. It's just when I step. This is a used treadmill right here. I had a friend who bought a used treadmill and he put it in his apartment on the second story. And then every time he used it twice. Each time he used it, he got a noise complaint and then proceeded to try to get rid of it. He's like, you could just have it for free. And I was like, I don't want your treadmill. And then proceeded to call up all these hauling companies and try to like, hey, can you do it for 80? And then he called the next company. Can you do it for 60? Like he just kept getting lower and lower. I love used shit though. I bought a lot of shit on OfferUp. All these golf clubs, OfferUp. I wanted to build a Nike set, but that was particularly difficult. Yo, Ghost Chiller. You should be sweating right now, dude. Aren't you in Japan? Isn't it humid as fuck there right now? All right, I got a minute and a half left. Oh, we're in the 160s now. Look at that. I know many things, Ghost Chiller, and yes, that is a very good point. A treadmill can be an extremely dangerous piece of equipment. You know how many children die on treadmills every single year? I don't know that number off the top of my head, but that's like the number one thing I'm worried about with my niece and nephew that run around here all the time. So I got two nieces and nephews, and two nieces and nephews apiece, right? So two older ones and two young ones. Oh, there's 30 minutes. All right, so here's what I do. After I hit 30 minutes, I usually drop it. So I put it at 3, and I lower my speed to 2. And then I try to cool down because I've done it before where I just get off and I jump into the shower. And by the time I'm out of the shower, I'm still sweating. It doesn't matter. Even if I take a cold ass shower. So for my own hygiene, I've always been the kind of like, or at least now as of recent, I'm like, okay, I don't really believe in the whole like, oh, take a cool down lap or some shit. But like, if I want to get out of the shower and not be like sweating like crazy, this 5 minutes or more is pretty key. Let me say the fact I don't know about. Well, I mean, one of the reasons I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't even read your name. Well, let me see this. Holteran. Yo, Fist of Fury, thank you so much. Yeah, Holteran. Yeah, I know about that because I saw Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson had a child that died on a treadmill, and that's the only one that I know about. But regardless, that's one too many. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? The number one bulletproof cardio machine you could buy is a used cycling bike. Find one with magnetic resistance, ideal for belt turn, and boom. So I have one more seat. You're golden. Yeah, I really wanted a spinning bike. I really enjoyed spinning bikes. I have a bicycle that I haven't ridden in a couple of years. I got to pump up the tires and everything, but that used to be like my main mode of transportation. But that was like even as I was getting, like by the time that was, so 212 was my skinniest. When I was like riding the bike every day, I was like closer to like 230 or 240. Solid sweat, dude. I'm out here drowning, Fox Clown. But yeah, I loved the cycling bikes. I would love going in there and into the classrooms and then just like kind of cycling in the spinning classrooms and then just going. But like obviously not when the class was in there. That was always sick. It was a good little workout. Everybody's here now. We're watching hockey. We're watching the Sharks. All right, so after this, we're not even gonna get in the shower right away. We're actually gonna start cooking. So I want to start cooking breakfast for tomorrow and the next day, and then I'm gonna start cooking dinner. I'm not sure if I'm having ramen tonight or I'm just gonna be having just straight up protein. I kind of feel like having ramen. It's been a while since I've had any ramen. And I'm not on such a crunch anymore where I'm like, oh, like, you know, I needed to get skinny for the awards show because that worked out so well. But at least this way, I'm like, I have a little bit more room to work with. So long as I'm consistent with all my other stuff, I don't need to be so restrictive. I don't even know how many. So like, I haven't been counting my calories. I don't know where I'm at. Like today, this morning, I probably had like 4 or 5 whole eggs, 1 bagel, 1 slice of American cheese, and then 2 0-calorie energy drinks. And I had a bag of potato chips because it was on sale for $1 at the store when I went to go grocery shopping. I think that's all I've eaten today. I haven't had anything else. Oh, I had a little bar, but it was a little tiny one. It's like a miniature like Yes bar. It's like a 1 inch by 1 inch square. Let's see. Hey, would you buy it as so like the chart station? I got first this cable like but if you can't put it operate, it's lock in. I wouldn't say fending off meals. It's just I get very busy, so I can't sit here and say like, oh my God, I forgot to eat. Like I definitely clocked out of work a little bit earlier for a variety of reasons. It was raining today and I didn't want to be out in the rain because I work outside. and I wanted to go home and eat, which is funny because like between here, like me clocking out and me on this treadmill, all I had was that bag of potato chips and the energy drink. And I can't really say that the caffeine is over here like satiating my hunger because I'm used to hitting like anywhere between 600 and 900 milligrams every single day. But yeah, considering I'm 5'11", 285, my calorie count should be much higher. So a lot of times my calorie distribution tends to be, which is not great. It tends to be on like the later side. Like I eat a lot of calories late at night. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm at 36 minutes right now. We're good to call it. We're good to start cooking. All right, let's see. It's probably going to ask me what my distance was. My distance being 1.725. Huh? Eddie Roseman. Oh yeah, he's fucking. Hey, he's played hockey. Horse racing. What about him? He's up. So it was. Yes, it was. It was a very small bag. Oh. Very good. You had me curious though, because I have the bag. I think I threw it in the trash already. It was a smaller bag, but yes, you're right. Just eating anything fried like that, not super great for you. That move right there, dude. That's crazy, dude. I want to know now. I want to have the answer to your question. Okay. First Street potato chips. We had better sketch than David. It was crazy, man. Crazy. Okay, so I think I had just by looking at price, because this thing right here on Instacart is $1.89, and I paid $1.50 for it. So if you are looking, the real trick to lose weight, to be in a fucking calorie deficit. What's his name? Okay, so there are 2.5 servings per container, and it's 160 calories per container. Okay, so I had well over 400 calories. Oh, fucking number 2 for the summer. That little bag was 400 calories on its own. Yeah, he was picked second, I think, or third. 160 times 2.5. Yeah, it was actually 400 on the dot. Yeah, the secret is always you just gotta be in a deficit. He's a Russian, right? And he had trouble. I used to be all about that bodybuilding shit. They used to be like that used to be my life's goal. And now we've changed things just a wee bit. Yeah. Crazy, man. Dude, everywhere he went and played, he's successful, man. He had all those points. Who's stuck in here, right? Yes, there's yes. I was like, I could have plugged this in somewhere. Oh, yeah. Here, I'll plug it in right here. And then I'll give my tablet some juice because my tablet's only at 32. I was like, why is this hanging up? It's like, oh, because we were mopping the floors. That's why. Actually, let's see. How much battery does this phone have? All right, 35%. So that's not great either. Why don't you look at yourself, you fucking imp? All right, how do you say this name again? Holtheran? You know what? I'm gonna go get my glasses because I can't fucking see right now. I,
Yeah, I heard you were vegan. That's why you're short.
yeah?
Yeah, you're supposed to be 6 feet tall, dude. Nah, so your dad told me to tell you. I didn't know you went vegan, dude.
Okay.
How hard was that, dude?
What the I was never vegan. I was vegetarian for like
vegetarian.
I was vegetarian for a year and a half, and that's why my dad is always like, "That's why you're short."
That's what he just told me. You were talking about your size. What do you feel like eating?
I was gonna make chicken right now.
The chicken.
No, just regular chicken, just drumsticks. All right. First things first. Let's get this going. Let's bake. Let's put this at. We'll put it at 375. All right. Let's read what you said, Holthran. Here, let's fucking flip this over too. So now I have a little bit of a better. Okay. All right, 100. Yeah. Look at yourself. Yes, you did hear correctly, May. You did hear correctly. If you guys like my glasses, promo code Madhouse as any optical gets you 10% off your order. All right, realizing TDEEs exist. I don't have the prompt set up yet. I don't have it. It's only on the Madhouse channel. Okay, I don't actually know what TDEE is. I don't know what that acronym stands for, Holtran. Okay, so the average person sees that they ate 800 calories in a meal, walk for an hour, and see that they only burned off 300 calories, making them think that they need to walk 3 hours just to fend off one meal, which in result causes them to lose self-confidence self-confidence in exercising. When you TDEE, it does most of the work. Like even at 200 pounds, your TDEE would be 2,000 calories burned off just for existing. You have two TD. Hey, that's good, Mughal. I like that. So if you only eat like 2,000 calories a day, then you burn off 300 calories. Yeah, I don't know. You are now in a calorie deficit. Total daily energy expenditure. Okay, I understand now. I didn't know that was the acronym for it. Is the total energy a person uses per day. So I have again, I'm 285. Even though I haven't been going to the gym consistently for well over I used to go 6 days a week, and now I maybe have gone once in the last year, right? Outside of like this last week and a half. So I have I'm 285, right? So I'm not just all like, here, let me get a wider shot. I don't know what the fuck my dad is saying. So I definitely do have like a lot of fat on my body, but I definitely still carry like a decent amount of like muscle mass. Like even with like my pale ass skin right now, they're not going outside. I still have a certain parts of definition and shit. Plus like in my legs. My legs have stayed consistently. Don't fall forward. My legs have stayed consistently like pretty muscular. I mean, considering I walk every day for like my job and such. And then like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm so fucking pale, dude. We're showing too much skin. Why don't you mind your own fucking business, motherfucker? So I do feel like I have a high. I feel like I have a high expenditure, but also at the same vein, I do have a relatively slow metabolism, right? And I know that sounds very contradictory, but I feel like my body is definitely more sensitive to holding on to carbs and fat, or mainly carbs. And I fucking love carbs, dude. Nothing makes me happier than like waking up in the morning and just eating like a shitload of just like fried potatoes. That's like my favorite breakfast in the world. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Of course, uh, you can affect your TDE. Let's say you're 25 years old, 5'10", exercise about 4 times 10, burning about 3,000 calories a day, just for your body function. So I'm 31 years old. I'm 31. I was born in 94. 5'11", 285 right now. Probably a little bit more. I don't know. Love hash browns. Hash browns are the best. And like even now off the couch, I could still deadlift probably like 315. I could still squat like 315, no problem. My peak was like I was deadlifting 405 for like reps, squatting 405 for reps. Bench was like 295 for like a double. That was like the most I ever did. And that was when I weighed about 225. I see a little striation in there. Yeah, the little cutlets. L streamer. Fuck you, man. Pump the jam. Okay, so yeah, with my math, of course, your weight is included in the TDEE, which I forgot to mention. So long as you eat less than 3,000 calories a day, you are golden. Some of my meals are 3,000 calories on their own, which I understand is not great for what I'm attempting to do. Like the meal that I'm about to have right now could be well over 3,000 calories. For me, it's like the things that I've been focused on the most of like cutting out. And I guess in a way you could look at it as like reducing the bleeding, right? Is like every day going to 7-Eleven and having like at least 2 slices of pizza and having like, I always have energy drinks. So it's a lot of it's like 0-calorie drinks. But like every day consistently eating 2 slices of pizza from 7-Eleven and then coming home and eating popcorn, which I have a whole ass popcorn machine right here. I make popcorn. I used to make popcorn every night. I made popcorn yesterday because it's been a while. But I used to make popcorn every night, and I used to have at least 2 packets of ramen with like 6 eggs and like, at least 2 or 3 drumsticks or 2 or 3 chicken thighs in there. And I would I have a special bowl. This is the bowl that I use. This is this is like, okay, so for gloves, right? For like safety gloves or like batting gloves or anything like that, I wear like an XL, and this shit is like well bigger than like my hand, right? So if I had like an actual unit of measurement that I can share with you, depending on whether or not you're in America, this is, what the fuck is this? The diameter of this bowl is 9 inches. 9 inches and at least 4 inches deep at its deepest point. So I would just fill that up with like 2 or 3 packets of ramen every fucking day. Right, let's see, 720 calories, 114 grams of protein. Make lunch or dinner a pound of chicken breast, dude. I would go to the Office Depot, not Office Depot, Restaurant Depot, and I would buy the 1 pound chicken breast, and I used to eat one of those per meal. So bad. Like every day, that was like the only thing I looked forward to, like in college. Like, dude, as soon as I get out of this class, I get to eat again because I would walk around with my meals and stuff for like bodybuilding. It's so fucking good, dude. It's funny. I would have like the chicken breast with like a little bit of sriracha poured on top, and then just like a shitload of goldfish on top of it. Because I was like, the goldfish are whole grain. They're good for me. Just a shitload of protein shakes all fucking day. Okay, this guy. Okay, this guy's still preheating. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick, and then we'll be right back. All right. I can vouch for the golden fish. Oh, for the goldfish. I thought I said golden fish. I fucking love carbs, dude. I love, like, if you ask me like during Thanksgiving, like what's my favorite thing on the table, and you're like, you want to go for ice cream, you want to go for ham, you want to go for, you know, whatever. The number one thing I'm always going for is mashed potatoes. That is like my favorite fucking thing. And then you put the mashed potatoes on top of, like, you split a biscuit in half and you put it there, and then you put the ham on top of it and you make little sandwiches or whatever. And then you just fucking eat like 10 of those, dude. Oh my God, those are so fucking good. The only reason why you stop is because you run out of biscuits. Okay. Where were we? I was going to be making hamburger patties. I was going to be making patties out of the ground turkey that I purchased. So we're going to be using those for our breakfast sandwiches. We bought a shitload of eggs. So let's cook up like 12 eggs or so, and then we can section them up. And then, because I don't want to like mix them together this time. And then we're also going to cook the chicken. We don't have carbs quite yet because I really don't feel like making the brown rice. I have brown rice right here, and I got my rice maker. I could just start making that right now, but I know for a fact I'm not going to eat the brown rice. Even when I tried to do like chicken fried rice with the brown rice, I just did not eat it. I was like, fuck that. And May's like, what the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like a some booty? Yo, so I got these new earbuds, dude. The Galaxy Bud 4 Pros. And these are like actually amazing. I fucking love these. Let's start prepping everything right now because we need to. So we got our 3 pounds of ground turkey. We got 85.15. I did not buy cheese, but I think we have plenty of American here. This was 99 cents a pound, so this whole thing was like $5 right here. So this is what we're going to be using to put in the oven. Check my DMs. We got some eggs. Yeah, I'm out here. Let's see. Apparently we had tank tops on the way. Oh, what is this? Water. Water is number one. You know, he's an extra. I'm still wearing the chest strap, the heart rate monitor. First things first, let's get the chicken ready. Let's bring you guys over here. Right now, the sink is not the most clean, but that's okay. We can make a dent in that right now. First things first, I need Pyrex. Yeah, we're not gonna have ramen. I really want ramen. I really do, but I don't think it's a good idea. Because we have all this food right here. We could just make like a breakfast sandwich or something anyways. I have extreme doubts. I want to see if my headset will reach to the kitchen. Check. All right. See? Let's see. Is it falling apart? It's falling apart. So there is one thing I can do. There is one thing I can do. Um, okay. I don't think I can hear it. Yeah, no, these headphones do not work. No. Let's see how much battery my phone has, because my phone might be actually the limiting factor. Okay, we're at 29%. Okay. Either way. Let's put this right here. Let's take this out. I could just grab like a paper towel, and that might make my job a little bit easier. Okay, how about this? Instead of having to just keep reaching back and forth, what we are going to do is we are going to go and rip all the skin off. Then we'll do it that way. Yeah, a paper towel would be immensely helpful right now, or just like some sort of rag. You see, look at I can't get a grip. Do we have any paper towels over here? Like some thick paper towels. We'll just use this for right now. Okay, there we go. These are falling apart. What's this say? Oh, no skin. Yeah, I don't want to take the skin off, dude. That's just my personal preference. I mean, especially if I'm going to be like baking them. If I was barbecuing these, I would leave the skin on. But I'm not. I was like, why did I rip the skin off and throw it over there? Uh-huh. All right, last one. Tendon. It doesn't want to let go. No. Almost there. There we go. Finally. Why don't you park on the sidewalk?
I'm leaving right now. 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You gotta do homework. Start. Here, take it off. Yeah, I heard when I eat a barbecue on Domingo, huh? Yeah. Yeah, where are you
Turn it down a little bit lower. Get a little bit less splash. Hold on. I'm gonna get to your chat, Mugo. I can't hear it and I can't see it. You know what? That's what I should have just done. I should have just turned on the TTS like right here, right next to me. That's what I should have done. That would have been the smart thing to do, you know. But sometimes my brain ends up being just a little bit smoother than anticipated. All right, let me make chicken chicharron with the skins. Yeah, dude, that'd be the clutch. That'd be the play. All right, here, I'll put on speed chat right here. All right. Now, when you type something, I should be able to hear it. All right. So, what I would like to add to this includes the mud dogs. Yeah, start wrapping them in bacon into it, and then start glazing them in barbecue sauce and such. Turn them into little, meat lollipops. You shave them up off the bone, and then you peel them upside down. Give me the whole 9 yards. Is that what you're asking me to do? Oh shit, this thing is broken. All right, here we go. Some garlic salt.
What's on my bed? Look out.
Maybe I should make some pasta, you know?
Right, Dad? Dad, right?
Hey, yeah, sorry about it. I was like, I should leave my car for this.
Oh, I know. I was wondering if you got out.
I went. Yeah. I didn't want to wake you up.
I was like, yeah, Yazay, you know how I moved my car? I moved my first car and then drove over the curb. No, I was saying to get my car out, I had to drive over the curb.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I went through the next door neighbor.
Still penny.
San Jose. Okay, so I did garlic salt. I did pepper. Let's do paprika.
I'm different, dude. I'm different. I'm different.
All right, so now we let the meat sit. Let's let the meat sit for like 15 or so minutes. And while we make these patties. Why is it like this? Who made it like this?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Come on. We got the one with 15% fat, so it should stay together when we try to cook it up right now. I don't even think I need to take it out of here. First things first, let's wash my hands. Give it a good rinse. And I'm not even gonna like concentrate on like how big the patties are. I legit just want to get them going. 6:38. I'll put this back first. I need one thing.
Now go to what is the difference between the safe glow PNG and unsafe glow?
The Glow PNG just has a lot more effects on it.
What should I send?
The safe. But there's also the vector. We have vector files as well. Yeah.
Just asked for PNG only. I don't have the vector file for the metal.
I don't think we have a vector file for the metal. I don't think that's the case. Look at all you see is titty.
Nice.
Nice. Nice, says Moogle. Oh, there goes my light. My light's dead. That's a nitro tail is already a little too big. Anaheim. Let's make one more. Or should we make three more? Here, I'm gonna watch that.
You get more protein if you eat it raw.
Technically, I think yes. I think yes, because the heat is actually what breaks down the protein fibers. All right, here's the plan. We're taking out this microphone because I'm nearly positive this needs juice. Let's double check before I pull it. 23. Okay, it's not critical yet, but it's close. It's close to being critical. All right, now that the chicken has been sitting for a moment, we're gonna put it in there for an hour and 15.
Who's good, my love?
Yo, what's up, Easy? We're just cooking today. Okay, let's just keep making patties. Let's at least make 2 more. I have extreme doubts that this is going to work because now my tablet is at 50 some odd percent. But if we just plug this in, will it give me light once more? I don't think it's going to stay on though. That's the biggest problem. Yeah, while this thing is getting hot, last patty. And then we figure out what we do with the rest. Ground. Okay, ground beef. So we'll do these 3 at a time.
Egg in one.
Throw an egg in one, maybe in the last couple.
I don't care.
This one might be a little bit on the bigger side.
I like it big.
Well, you're going to like these then. Okay, so to top these off, I'm actually going to put a hamburger seasoning on them. Okay, we also got the eggs out. We need a good mixing bowl. And what a better mixing bowl than my own special bowl? Okay. Try not to burn myself. Let's turn down the heat. Let's do these 3 at a time. Let's do it a little bit more gracefully next time. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Turn it down a little bit lower. So let's just put this on, get some convection going. Let's wash this out while we're at it. Let's go. Okay. So while that's going, while that's heating up, let's start cracking some eggs. So let's do a half and half ratio. Actually, how many? It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's do, because I did a 6 and 4. Let's just start separating eggs. No? Mhm. I bought a shitload of eggs because at the end of the day, most of these are going to be egg whites anyways. And we're going to cook all 12 of these. Oh, there goes my light.
I gave you 2 of those. You guys are here? I'm gonna put it right there.
The Sandlot? What do you know about the Sandlot? Turn this all the way down because we're still not done yet here.
What are you making?
Turkey burgers. Turkey burgers.
Ah,
It needs more color. Four, six, seven. Can I do it? I don't think I got any shards in there. Is that a shard? No, that wasn't a shard. What? This one's empty already? Oh, the one I just. Oh, a dumbass. I used to be a lot better at that. Fuck him. Fuck him. They might be a little too dark now. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. I took too much time. I don't know. They didn't char the way I wanted to. I wanted them to at all. They're more steamed than anything. Maybe I do need to turn up the heat if that's what I want. Internal temp of these. Okay, those are done.
Oh, that one's better. It's too cold. Yeah.
Let's just let this cook because at the end of the day, we're going to cut the eggs up into patties. While we're at it, let's update our thing.
They lost their team, yeah. I hear they lost their team, they want to stand up. Yeah, they couldn't afford it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they could. Let's go.
Okay, we turned the heat off on this side.
Go.
I almost want to just eat one of these.
I'm leaving.
Not coming with.
I want no one to know that. There you go. Go.
Man, I'm fucking hungry right now. But I should save these. I should save the patties.
I'm coming.
Someone's like, no. Calvin's like, you can't do this to me. Could have it on a bagel. We could have it on ciabatta.
Oh, no.
We're gonna eat one of these now. Actually, I lied. I lied to you guys. I'm starving. I'm starving, and I need it. We're gonna have it on a bagel bun. We're just gonna toast the bagel, and then we're gonna eat it that way. So you also still have the chicken as well. Eat the chicken on top of it. Just want to eat. Just want to get fucking big. Whoa! What happened here? Got the burger press. I like leaving the burger press just sitting on top of it. To be honest with you. We'll do it again. See if it won't give it some good color. Put some cheese on this. Yeah, look, I just put it on top and just let the cheese just melt hella quick. I don't know which side is the bottom and the top. I got a 50-50. I got it. Okay, cool.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. We got a bunch of turkey patties. We got a burger made out of a bagel. We out here living the good life.
Big meal for the big boy. What is this supernova?
Oh.
What the hell, lol?
And then I got more chicken in the fridge. I'm in the oven. I got chicken.
Bro, lol. Don't ever say I am not your bestie.
Like I said, I tell it to Jacob, tell it to you. If you want to learn how to cook, just let me know.
Okay.
What do you make?
Just turkey.
Got turkey?
Yeah.
Look at Chad NPR.
That's not
I can hear you.
White turkey.
It's on sale right now. It's like $10.
Really? That big fat?
Well, yeah, 3 pounds is $10.
Right.
Smart and final. $35 in a row. Woo! All of this food, $40. Where we at? We're at 14%. All right, let's put some garlic salt. We need onion. First, let's do black pepper.
Get that in there. My ATV.
It's pretty much done. All right, let's turn that off. Let's put this over here. Let's throw this away. Let's wash this off. We got, oh shit, it's only 44 minutes left. So this is going to be like hella raw. Yeah, there's no fucking way. So only like 30 minutes or so have passed. Dude, I'm so hungry. I could eat another one of these fucking burgers, dude. Should I make another one? Should I make another burger? Should I make another burger? Hey, should I make another burger?
Do it. Number. Yes.
Everything bagel. Into the toaster. Okay. So we are going to lose the microphone here. Let's see where we're at. We're at 12%. So when it gets to 10%, that's when we start freaking out. Okay. This actually still feels pretty warm. Plug what? I don't even understand how the fuck my plug. What will God do? Turn this back on because we are going to use this to heat up this patty. So it's already kind of hot. It shouldn't take that much longer. Let's see. All right, bagel still going. Okay, let's just turn it back on. Because I don't want to use the microwave because all my shit is like right here. Okay. Now this is just going to be for spares and for scraps. This ground turkey that we just fried up. Let's put that off to the side. The question is this going to be enough to hold these two pieces? Oh, there goes my light again.
One more slice of power.
Yep, yes it is. For what is that? 5 whole eggs? 5 whole eggs and 7 egg whites. Let this cool on. All right, yeah, we gotta unplug the microphones because I don't have that one thing quite yet. So let's just unplug this. And the audio is now going to be vastly different.
Pay you to cook me food.
Now we're at 10%, so it's a good thing we'll do.
Extra notes to make leche flan.
No, actually, bagel. The bagel. We can put mayo in the bottom. Gonna put ketchup on the top. That was a little bit much ketchup. Live with ourselves. Key burger. Go button. Off this is off.
That looks good.
The Valley. the military. Been a military cook. You ever been to the mess hall? Now we got our burger patties put away. Most part. Like I still went wrong, but I have a burger waiting for me right here. What are you doing, Dakota? What do you think this is? For this, I gotta go sit down. I gotta go find someone just for work tomorrow. Something else to know that I'm coming. How many steps I've taken? It says I've taken 16,000 steps. Is that what my TDE can use? So, watching TV like this way right here. See the Warriors game, see the Sharks game. They personal. Back no. It says it's going to take a shot. Also, this chicken's not done yet. I can tell it's all hungrier. Yeah. Oh, you know what I cook up right now? It's pretty low calorie. Guessing it should go have a pickle. Other people are attending. Like, fight, fight, fighting. I have clothes in the washer. I need to put them in a dryer. Thanks for reminding me, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, here, let's put it in. Plug it in. Let's see what we got. They're about 155. What did they say? What did they say we wanted for chicken? Do you want to cook chicken too? You want to cook it to 150, 165?
Do 165.
I'm at 155 right now. Close.
But if you want to make it juicy, take it out of 155 and let the heat roll over.
Yeah, that might be the move. I'm getting in the shower anyways. It's bone-in too, so it's probably gonna stay. Kids are so I don't think they're gonna touch it. Yeah, you can have one if you want to. If you're hungry. Yeah, for sure. I made some drumsticks. You guys want them? About to find out. Hey, it's Dakota.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Yeah. What is that? I was like, is that salt or a blemish? Debating if I should stay on or not. I definitely need the shower. Do I really want to make you guys see like shower? That's point to know. Marvel Rivals. It's a victory, Nike. Is that a fighting game? It looks like Samurai Shodown.
Your face is so close to the camera. WTH.
I don't know if I'm gonna stay on. Instead, I'm gonna send you guys this same video, and then I gotta get some more done. I gotta do some shit. I gotta focus up, and I gotta go sleep early tonight because I gotta be in San Francisco. Fucking early. Oh, catch you guys later. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching.